shot in 4K ultra high definition. Your #1 source for local news. WRAL News. Coverage you can count on.
And we're looking at a nice quiet start. It is going to be awfully warm through the weekend. I'll show you how humid it will feel too.
Volunteers are ramping up their efforts to get supplies to people in need after Helene. The operation hitting the road this morning with trucks full of essential items.
Also, a breath of relief when it comes to what you pay at the grocery store. Port workers will punch their time cards today after reaching a contract agreement. 4:30 is the time as we bring you inside our WRAL studio, and we're back to work here once again at the end of the work week here. Glad to see this Friday. I'm Jeff Hogan.
And I'm Renee Chou. And if you like summer-like temperatures, you'll love this weekend. Meteorologist Gardner in the WRAL Severe Weather Center. We're still waiting on fall, and that will come.
It will. It is on the horizon. We'll likely start to feel a nice big drop by Tuesday and Wednesday. But in the meantime, it's going to feel about like it has. We're going to continue to have this tropical sort of feeling air mass with us. We take a live look at Raleigh right now. Skies are mostly clear. We do have the potential for some fog to develop. But here's the one difference today versus yesterday. Our dew point is down to 62. That puts us in the nice zone. The higher that dew point number is, the more moisture there is in the atmosphere, the better chance we would see fog. So our temperature is 68. Our dew point is 62. As the temperature falls in some places, we may see some patchy fog development, but it may not be as widespread as yesterday. Temperatures are in the low to mid 60s for the most part. It is 68 in the Triangle, one of the warmer spots. And we'll see variably cloudy skies. Looking at nice and clear conditions this morning. We may see some increasing clouds this afternoon, up to around 50 to 60% of the sky covered. And then this afternoon, highs will climb into the low 80s. We have a 40% chance now that there'll be some development down here in the tropics, but it looks like all the rain will stay to our south. We will talk about how Kirk could have some minor impacts in North Carolina coming up.
This morning, the death toll from Helene is rising a week after the storm hit. As of this morning, we know the storm is responsible for at least 215 confirmed deaths across the South. Yesterday afternoon, we learned 105 of those deaths are in North Carolina, 72 in Buncombe County alone. We just checked the power outage map on the website. Power outage is in the U.S. Right now, there are nearly 240,000 homes in North Carolina without power. That is down about 5,000 in just the last couple hours. And since the peak of the outages last Friday, power has been restored for more than 700,000 customers.
Today, several truckloads of supplies will leave Johnston County, headed for western North Carolina. The Johnston County Sheriff's Office has teamed up with a trucking company in Selma to deliver that urgent relief. WRAL's Heidi Kirk joins us live from Airflow Trucking in Selma. Heidi, good morning to you. Drivers have been hitting the roads all week to help people in the mountains.
Renee, good morning. This really is a story of support throughout our communities. It's been amazing to see multiple different agencies and groups stepping up to deliver support to western North Carolina. And right where I'm standing is another example of that. Take a look. Now, this is an entire tractor trailer full of different supplies. I'm looking at things like diapers, toilet paper, Gatorade, snacks, food, all of these things that some people out in western North Carolina haven't had in days now. Now take a look at your screens. We were actually on the ground throughout the week.